Hello everybody and welcome back to the Old Stream Farm. So as you can see, we do have more bread on the table ready to sell. So let's just grab a crate, if we can do, from the Kubota. And we can basically just drop these into here so that we can then sell them. Sell them in bulk instead of having to go individually to the sell point, because that would take a very long time. So there might be more to be produced, although it does say missing materials. Yes, we've run out of bread dough, so there's no more to be made at the moment. But that's fine, we've made some bread. We now need to focus on selling silage. We have loads and loads of silage. Where did I put my trigger? There we go. Sell point's just over here. So it should give us a few £1,000. About 1,000. Well, actually, no, not about 1,000. About 600 or 700. But anyway, yes, we shall now move on. The pit here was fully fermented at the end of the previous episode. We do have 365,000 litres to sell. So I just need to have a look really and see if we can fit the Roper Noiro MAUS into here. There it is. Yeah, it's obviously it unfolds. 8 meters. Okay. It's going to be tight, but I would say 8 meters would fit in there. Just. Yeah. I'm willing to risk it, basically. And once we know that it does fit, we can then get a big trailer. Although we need a big trailer anyway, but yeah, we'll just do that first. And then we can cart to the sell point. So the price for silage currently, hopefully, is good. February is the best time. Oh good, it's there. But as I said this in the previous episode, the price doesn't really change that much. There's not much of a range. 462 is the worst, 564 is the best. So only just over £100. And we're currently at 472. As long as we can sell there, I think we can do. Can't we? Yeah, I've sold here before. So that should work without any issues at all. Right, so the Roper Noiro MAUS. I probably am pronouncing that incorrectly, but anyway, 16,728. It sounds like a lot, but obviously we have a lot of money to make, so it's going to be fine. We also have the drilling to finish off, so we'll be doing that at some point in this episode. We've got certainly one main field to do. Possibly two, and then we've got these ones up here, but these ones up here are not a priority because I don't know how much longer there is left in this series, and I want to make sure we can actually harvest everything that we drill. Please fit. It would be kind of odd if the pit doesn't cater to this machine, as this machine really is doing an awful lot of silage moving. I did say it was going to be tight, but yeah, look at that. It was made to measure. It's like they made the machine after seeing what a standard silage pit width is. Although, is this a standard size? I don't know. Maybe it isn't. So, yeah, we need to rotate that. I guess that's a counterweight on the other side. And we need to put a trailer underneath there. So we'll switch the engine off so we're not clocking up the hours, because that's going to get expensive. And we will get a really, really big trailer rented. I think actually if we can, let's just have a look, because we can possibly even use a forage wagon if it's cheaper. If it's not cheaper, there's no point. But basically, that sort of thing, if we were to go with that, it would be £5,000, and that's got a capacity of 56.4, which is 56,000 litres. And then yes, if we go to forage wagons, just very quickly here, the biggest one is 50, so it's smaller and it's more expensive. Yeah, so we'll go with the trailer. We don't even need a forage wagon. It was just, if it was cheaper it would be worth it, but obviously it isn't, so this is what we're going with. I did return it last time. We don't have it, do we? No, good. We don't want to be leasing it twice. It's the same one that we brought it to the pit with. So, yeah, the 8S is the obvious tractor for the job. Just take off that. and we'll begin carting. We know how many, well, roughly, we know how many loads that we brought in. It was quite a lot, probably getting close to 10, 8. So yeah, it's going to be a big job selling as well. Maybe more like 6 actually, 6 or 7 loads. Because some of them weren't totally full. But here we go. This time we've gone without the cover. I did pay for the cover last time. But it probably doesn't blow around quite as easily now it's fermented. When it was just loose chaff, yeah, it's very fluffy. Right, what a beast that is. Good grief. Absolutely huge. Let us put this here. And we can... Oh, where am I? I can switch it on. We might have to move the trailer a bit further back, we'll see. Right, so that's engaged. We can still obviously rotate that. Oh, that was chaff. The first piece was chaff, so we don't want that. Let's just see if I can empty that on the ground. Did I actually pick it up? There it is. Yeah, we don't want the chaff. So now we can try again. Let's just extend that and hopefully, here it comes. I've just moved the trailer further back. So hopefully, yeah, there we go. It's all going into the trailer. Now I seem to remember when I've used this in the past, which hasn't been very often, it's not super fast at filling, like it won't fill a trailer in a minute, but it's still much faster than having to do it with a bucket. Unless of course we were using that massive high capacity bucket from the Platinum Edition. That was incredible, that was really amazing. But yeah, that is working. I think actually we should probably reverse the trailer even more, as it is clearing that first bit quite nicely. Half full. Yeah, I think it's faster than it used to be in FS19. Right, let's see if I can get a screenshot. What's the best angle for this? That's pretty amazing. Okay, let's just change the field of view. Wow, so many machines. That's pretty amazing. We are full, so it did only take about 2 minutes or so. That is, I'm sure, much faster than it used to be. So we know where we're going to. Basically cut up here, take that shortcut down here. Yeah, at this rate we probably don't even need to switch off the engine, but just to guarantee that we don't clock up too many hours, I will indeed do that. I need to also tab back instead of tabbing forwards, because this tractor is the next one on. And that little spilt pile there needs to be removed, because clearly it's rock solid. Such a good sight though, seeing all of this silage, this future money leaving the yard. We're going to finish this episode with quite a lot of money. It's about time, because we actually do have a loan to repay. So it'd be good to do that. Good to repay it today. But we'll sell everything first, just so we can actually see an impressive amount in the bank account. We could weigh in. Let's just see what we weigh. 42 tons. Wow, we are heavy. And I think it's actually not where that beacon is, it's actually here. The beacon is just showing the actual site in general. So up goes the money. Very good to see. So I can now shuttle a number of times, bringing full loads to here. And yeah, look at that. And of course the environmental score, which I overlook every time I'm looking at the price on the price list. I always overlook that bonus which we get. There's me thinking that we had a much larger capacity on that, but we don't. So we're going to have to increase the rate of time, which is fine, so it can actually process more silage. We could take it to the other place. I don't think there's a limit at the animal dealer, which actually, it is a very similar price. So, yeah, we could just go with that. Because it would be nice just to get this finished. But that is much further to go. I think I'm just going to pass a bit of time now so we can empty this trailer. I don't know how much time it's going to be. Okay, it's going to be slow. It's going to be very slow. So no, we're going to have to go to the animal dealer. And then we will... Well, we'll load up again, but I think it would be good to get that field drilled before we rest, because otherwise we're going to be basically losing out on that initial growth, the germination stage. Push it back another day. I also don't want to rest actually, because we are going to incur a daily fee. So yeah, we're just going to have to. We're going to have to do it all today, and take it. I always do that. I always skip there, and take it to the animal dealer. So I'm just going to leave that filling up. Is that it? Yep. Okay. Let's go and attach to the drill. We'll get that field done. Then we'll take that to the animal dealer. As it is so far, we need to take full loads. We can't be taking partial loads. And I seem to remember it's already got plenty of fertiliser and seed in it, so we should just be ready to go. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put in... There's no point doing soybeans because we have fertiliser in. We'd want to take that out, otherwise it's a total waste. So I think in this field I'm going to do canola. Pretty sure canola still requires it. It's just soybeans that doesn't. And then if we also have time, there is that field over there. We'll see. But we must get all of the silage sold today. And as for silage that we're keeping for our own cows, we have several silage bales over there on the lorry, so we'll keep those. Well, the field already had enough nitrogen on it, so it's not actually consuming any of the fertiliser, which means we can keep that for the next field, which we know is really bad for nitrogen, the one directly in front of us. So I'm going to put it on a worker. Hopefully the worker has a big enough brain to be able to do this piece here. Sounds rude, but it does tend to get a bit confused. So yes, we will we'll see if it can master this side. And I think I'm just going to put wheat in. This was canola before, so yeah. Or we could also do barley. Yeah, I think I'll do barley. So it will now consume the fertiliser. It of course means that we're going to have to put the 5475 on this trailer, which is a bit ridiculous. However, this tractor has been amazing in the past. I know it's absolutely absurd putting this on here, but yeah, it's worth a go. I could do it the other way around. I could put this tractor on the drill, but I don't think it'll pull it because part of that field is uphill. Look at that, the mighty beast is pulling something which it should never pull. And I should really get that scooped up, because that's going to get really annoying. Like now. Really annoying. Okay, we've got it. Just put it out of the way here. We'll be parking the trailer alongside here, so we don't want to be blocking the way. And we'll try again. Oh, it's good to see the A test was still going. Right, Mighty 5475, let's see how good you are. There might even be a few hills, so this is going to be an extreme test for this tractor. Oh, I feel so sorry for it. Despite being the one that put this tractor on the trailer. Look at the size of that trailer. It doesn't seem to care. The tractor's just like, that seems quite big. I'm going to pull it anyway. It doesn't even skid round the corners. And we don't have a front weight on. Wow, this tractor is great. And there's the 8S. Maybe this tractor would have pulled the drill. Who knows? Well, I'm going to jump cut to either the sell point or to a place where we've got stuck. So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck. I think I'll be surprised if it gets stuck, even though there is a hill somewhere up here, I think. I seem to remember that there is some kind of incline. It's absolutely flown. It's actually doing 27 miles per hour, even though the limiter is 26. There's no stopping it. The slowest it got to was 7. It did do 7. There was a small hill back there, but it soon got back up again, and it was flying again in no time. So really, although, yeah, it shouldn't be towing it, we can keep going like this. Let's make some more money. It will be a bit less than before, because obviously the price is lower, but it's still... it's not terrible. Well, if you look at the... if you do look at the price differences, it's probably almost as bad as you can get, but it's still a good amount of money. Look, 25,550 plus the environmental score award. That's brought our total now to £101,000. As soon as the A-test is finished, or until the worker has got confused, yeah, we can swap back over. The A-test might be pulling it back next time, we'll see. Right, well, the last time I saw that 8S, it was heading down to the river. Looked like it was going for a swim. So we better stop the worker. It's getting a bit confused. I think it's also missing quite a few bits. But yeah, that's another load done. I'm not too sure how much we have left in the pit. We must be over halfway. But I'll see you back at the farm. Well, the worker just voluntarily said that it finished. I suppose it has done the bulk load of it. So I better just tidy up and then we can have the 8S back. Not that this tractor needs help, it's doing a fabulous job. The main reason for having the 8S back would be for speed, because I think that's a 50k gearbox, this must be a 40. Yeah, this is 40. Anyway, we'll get that filling up, so at least it can be doing something whilst we're tidying up. And back into here. Should be able to get quite a lot done there. It should give us a full load. So, yeah. What have you done? You've missed that piece over there, but it's done this piece. Mostly. Yeah, it could have been worse. Like, some of the weeds are being left anyway. I'm not too sure why that's happening recently. Really, it's just the headland, actually. If we just go around the headland, same with over there, then we will be done. So it's been a big help. Much better doing what it's done rather than just having to do it all ourselves. We'll spin round, go back down, and then we will be done. A nice field of barley. Okay. So we'll just put this into this shed. That trailer does look to be full. Done a good job there. But the big question is, how many more loads after this one? I'm going to have a guess. I'm going to say 2, but the second load won't be full. Oh wow, only 1. There's only 36,500 litres left. Crikey. Well, 54.75. I am sorry, but it is time for you to detach from the trailer. What an amazing tractor. It's not even the 6400 series. It's actually a miracle that it can even move with that trailer attached. I wonder how well the drop nose would perform towing this. I think that's probably pushing it. Certainly faster with this. So I'm going to hold off the loan repayment until we've done the next load. Be good to see a really healthy bank account balance. Okay, let's go and get the final load. We're going to have to back up a bit to get this piece over here. Not sure if we're going to be able to reach. Yeah, if I just get this piece at the back first, then we can move forward. That is, of course, if it would take it. It will. Lovely. So now we should be able to get the rest of it in, and it won't be a full load. But that is certainly a fast way of clearing the pit. That is brilliant. And yeah, I don't get on too well with conveyor belts. The idea is fantastic. Some people are absolutely amazing with them. Personally, I'm not very good at them. So yeah, doing it this way is my preferred method, although much more expensive. So that can now be folded up, and we can return it. It's an incredible piece of technology, though. Amazing machine. And you get such a great cab with such amazing visibility. And it spins. It's spinning. Right, okay. So that can be returned. It's even got a mouse on it. Look how cute. Very cute. So yes, the pit, as you can see, is empty and clean. Oh, we must have put a fair amount into the other trailer. only 17,000 litres here. At least the farm is now going to have its own money again. It's not the bank's money. So we finish off there with 166,000. However, how much of that is ours? We have £70,000 to repay. So we're still left with 96,000. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that is really good, because before we were actually struggling. We had to keep borrowing money. Even when we've started with so much machinery. So it is tough. Anyway, let's just return the trailer. Everything else I think we can keep hold of. The seeder and the manure spreader, that's fine. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.